Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Clippers versus Mavericks NBA matchup on Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. We've got the Clippers taking on the Mavericks, and, I can't help but think about every time these teams have played is a couple of years ago when they met on one of those Sunday afternoon matchups, and the Mavericks beat the Clippers by about 100 points. And that was one of the games where I had the Clippers in that one. People always say, oh, that pick stinks. That's the worst pick I've ever seen. No, actually, I believe my Clippers pick against the Mavericks that day was the worst pick I've ever made. It was probably the worst one-sided loss I've ever taken in my entire life, whether as a professional handicapper or prior to being a professional handicapper. It was one of those games where I was just dead wrong. Fortunately for us as bettors, fortunately for myself, well, I bet about the same that I normally bet on a game. It really counted exactly the same as a game that I lost by a half a point, and I have plenty of those on my resume as well. In fact, I got equally as many, if not more, games that I've won by the half a point and, won in these blowouts as well. So it's just sometimes they absolutely leave a mark. But the Mavericks, they've kind of left the mark recently. It's basically they still need help for Luka. He's playing extremely well this year. I believe he's an MVP candidate, but, when he's not in the lineup, man, the Mavs are just pretty much a pushover at that point. Meanwhile, for the Clippers, they are starting to string together the losses now, losing 6 in a row. Of course, I'm not ready to give up on the Clippers just yet, but at the same point, I need to see them at least draw the line in the sand, and they haven't done so yet. I'm going to take the Mavericks in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most, pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.